This is me. Lordy is me. I decided I got not enough memory, so I had to stream. I got 12 miles to go, and I'll be. Man, I hope I got my fucking key. I gotta slide to my storage, right? Pick something up. Look at this, ready here. This is what I want y'all to see. Don't shit like this. Like this dude right here. Like he. This dude right here. Fuck. Alright, whatever. His ass right over here. That fuck. That's like one of the main circulars, right? So like shitty shot, whatever. I got 11 miles to get to the storage. This dude, I think he's the police because he's on his brakes like a dumbass. Watch this. Clip his dumbass. Fuck out of here, boy. Anyways, so this is actually a high traffic plane zone due to the fact that this is right close to O'Hare Airport, right? Look at this bitch. Look how he's flying fast as fuck though. So like, you mean to tell me they all got what, right? Oop, the hand. There he is. That dude was just busting a move, right? And then this dude, like look at, see how he's got light? Look, is he turning around on me? He just stops. Why would you be landing at an airport only to stop and kill your lights, right? Why? Then, why is this dude right here, you feel me, all of a sudden feel necessary to fucking stop in this? And then here come another one, ready? Watch. Go ahead and stop. Because any fucking flight I ever take, I promise y'all, every flight, you all know it's every week, right? Any flight I ever took, they go kill the lights too. Every flight. When you're coming in for the landing, bro, them bitches go straight in. They don't kill their lights like right when they're above the fucking landing strip. Like, that's the dumbest shit you could probably do. I mean, just my opinion, you know, like, but so that kind of proved the whole situation to be what it is. But what up? So we're just gonna continue to cruise, right? Where I gotta go, okay, 87 miles. Won't get there real quick, but there he is right there, right? So like, why is he not coming backwards? Look how fast this motherfucker coming at. Like, this dude's busting a move too, right? Which is straight. Go ahead and move, partner. But like I said, the airport around here somewhere, but I believe now we're out of airport zonage. So like, I don't know, but you would tell me, like, I hate the fact I can't fucking zoom on this shit like I wanted to, right? I gotta do like super slow, and I try to avoid the people. Because the other night I was driving, so he just cut back. That's my point. He just cut straight back. See that shit? Like, now he gonna cut back one more time. He gotta be dead above me. That's what he wanna do. Look. I mean, there's no other two ways around it or whatever, right? You gotta come check in on Crazy K and make sure that I'm doing my thing. But you know I'm gonna do my thing. Watch. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck that golden object is, but like, probably this shitty car, honestly. But really, we're just gonna, you know, like, cause I don't know what the fuck that gold thing is, bro. I don't see nothing there. But there's definitely something there. That's probably one of these motherfuckers that killed their lights and shit. You never know, really, in this type of situation. But, I mean, really, what the fuck is that thing? Y'all see that, though, right? That little orange-yellow thing? I don't think there's no type of dirt. Let's wash the windows. Why you guys start slowing down, Goofy, when I'm hitting the window spray? Let them people... What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you with that goof-ass car? Man, pass this Goofy. Fucking idiot. Where's that yellow dot at? Is it still up there? Yeah, that's right, boy. Stream while I drive, and I will cut you off at all costs. Don't think so? Watch me go. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all dumb as hell. Past all you clowns. Like, when I got somewhere to be, I gotta be there. I don't know where it is, but like, time's always a fucking ticking, homie. It's like, what time is it right now, matter of fact? Let me get y'all up there. It's, oh shit, hang on to the road, boy. Usually, 9 times out of 10, if people ain't moving on the highway, it's because there's police. But usually, I don't seem to give a fuck. We got somewhere to go. We got somewhere to be. We gotta get there. No. It says that I'm gonna land in my first stop on this trip at approximately either 10:48. Either somebody likes the way I move and wants to get behind me because I make a way, which I've been making a way for years, all sorts of ways. I recently would like to take credit for making a way for the plane situation where you can now carry herb on the plane. I don't know how you want to credit that to me, but I will take it just because I think as a beta tester in the program of life and how they're gonna handle certain issues, they need to go ahead and watch people. See, like this dude right here, like he wants to watch, right? So they need to watch people. Little bitch. You need to watch people who they've categorized as there's that and a third. Like get the fuck out of the way. Like this dude right here too. Oh shit. Almost swerved and hit somebody. They go to court. Alright, whoa, what the fuck? Hang on. Look, so basically they need to be able to, like this dude. They gotta be able to account for the wild card in life. And like you see what I'm saying? He'll be with me the whole time. Buddy up. Oh shit. I got Buddy up top. Somewhere, like my phone up there. There you go, right there. Buddy on cruise right by up top. Whoop, slide out. There he is. See him blinking right there? That's the hidden one y'all didn't know about. That's the other one. So that's about like, there go another one. Lame ass out here. What? That's about like 3 or 4 that I could put on like the front camera mode, including that yellow fuck. And then so basically what I'm saying is I made a way for y'all who like to fly with things on you, because in my overall surveillance of my life, which is what these people do, which is cool, because it's kind of like this. It's kind of like you have a vote. They say you have a vote to change the elections and shit, which is like a total lie. But what you do have the right to is to, act however you want while their systems are still classified as like black operations or something. I don't know what that's even right. But like you still had the opportunity, whatever, homie, I see you. You still had an opportunity in life now to break all their fucking rules, because they need certain people that they want to watch break their rules. Which rules, how, when, why, what percent of the time, like all types of shit like that. It's all data, you know what I'm saying? But like, so in my data scorecard sheet, like where it's like, person fears, this or that, like 0, score of 0. So like score of 0 equals like fuck, like this dude doesn't even think twice. We might as well go ahead and give him this win. Something like that. I have no idea, but it's just ironic because I've been in 4 states in my life. I've been in 4 different states in my life where like I was born in Illinois, right? So Illinois did not have legal marijuana like fucking when all this shit was going on or whatever. But I stayed in this city, town, suburbs, city, whatever. I stayed in this little area for quite some time, and sure as shit, like eventually they did go ahead and legalize the herb, which is cool, but never once did I ever shop. Now I remember this guy, he was behind me on the highway. Let's see, that's cool. But anyways, I gotta go to storage right now for anyone who's catching up. What's up, Nira? Hey, look, so basically, I forgot my train of thought. Mooncast, what was I talking about, bro? I know you was listening. Hey, but look, so basically, when you're in the better situation of the program, like you're gonna be able to get a lot, get away with a ton of shit. I'm talking about the other night, bro. Like, cause keep in mind, I've been had my fair share of run-ins with them people throughout my life and blah blah blah. Who cares? But never once did I ever get away with anything. I'm talking about, bro, if I had swerved a lane on the highway, they were cooking my ass from somewhere. So tell me how, and this is all surveilled from above now. They don't I had a great thought recently. Like, it was about like fucking like how these people, ooh, look at that bird, how these people used to like this is how like they monitored me my entire life, right? Like, so long story short, like I started off like getting like admitted to the fucking mental facility by like my mother's husband when I was like in 13 years old or some shit, and went and did like a fucking month bid in the mental facility, right? That's cool, no problem. Knocked that bitch out, right? But like there it was that they began their documentation on me, as far as like, okay, cool, let's let's like put them on these pills and this and that and this and that and this and that, get them out of school. So now like that for me is like when I realized, like, you know, okay, maybe that was the kickoff of it all, like, bro, because you're making like registration of, like, you know, I mean, like, you're in like the state registry, you know, as like somebody who's fucked up. You're in a mental facility. That's what you forever. Whether it was my choice or not, I was self-admitted. Like, they did that shit to, what's the name, a few people. They get admitted to the fucking thing. Bam. Now your ass is on that list. Cool. So, like, for my sake, I realized that when they did that, they put me in the hands of the people, right, who are now going to experiment on me in all sorts of types of ways. Ooh, shit, I almost just jumped and made that fucking exit. I would have killed myself. Damn, I just lost like 5 minutes on my whip, though. I was supposed to get there at 48, now it's 49. I made up some time flying, though. So anyways, because of the fact that, like, they had to eventually relinquish me to my own fucking human being self back into the world and allow me to then continue my 8th grade year or whatever the fuck I did, right? Like, but that didn't come without fucking, like, you know, balls and chains of sorts, right? Like, so, like, they always had a way to keep me on a monitoring. It was like, whether the fuck out of the way, dude. Whether it was fucking like whether they monitored me via, you know, like a close watch circuited camera television, you know, like what they did at that mental joint, right? Like, I remember they had called this thing out on the intercom. They call that shit Dr. Strong. Boy, if they call Dr. Strong on your ass, you better get low. Them people was coming like 7 deep, 8 deep, and they come and slap your ass in a fucking, like, what are those suits called where you can't move your arms and shit? Like them fucking, like, they're like white and you see them in all the crazy people movies. Not a tourniquet, but a fucking damn, what are they called? Well, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But like it'll have your fucking like hands tied up. You can't move, blah blah blah. They'll snatch you up and put you in one of them bitches, and then they'll like buckle your ass down to like some type of bed or like some shit, and then you got like this big ass dumbass camera over the top of you that just like, what are you gonna do? Like monitor me while I'm fucking like, you know, strapped to a fucking bed, dude? That makes no sense. But then again, I guess that's like, you know, a form of like, you know, yeah, straight jacket. That's it, exactly, bro. Like, they put my ass in one of those. And then, you know what, man? Like, I was young as fuck when that shit was going on, too. Like, I'm talking about, bro, I was like 12 or 13 years old. So I'm retarded. Like, no decent human being, parent, would ever put their children in some shit like that. But then again, I didn't grow up like that. I grew up with a fucking, see, my mother husband, the dude I had to live with, you know, for many years, that dude, he did work for the government. Like, it was no secret. However, you know, that man worked for the USDA, so he was like the food inspector, which maybe gave him like some ins to fucking like you know, like, hey, sell your kid, boy, sell your kid and get a fucking loan when you're in your retirement or something. I have no idea. But that man was able to then jump the highway. Oh, man, I've been beating the shit out of this little piece of shit. I'm going to Georgia tomorrow, too. I think I got a Jeep, hopefully. Well, I don't know what I know. I got a BMW or something. I got something better than this piece of shit. I had to pay for this one. I ain't going. But anyway, so, like, that dude, my mother husband, I think that dude had something to do with, okay, potentially putting me into a situation where I became like a lab rat, much like in prison, right? Because that's my whole point of what I'm trying to say. I started off in a mental institution against my own wills, right? Then everything I did in life since I was fucking 16, bro, I was talking about, like, I shot something with a BB gun and busted out a window. Bam, had a case, had a police in my house. You know, like, oh, bam, he had a drinking ticket, curfew ticket, smoking ticket. I was steady in court back and forth all day until like I was even before 18. So like, what I'm saying is like, look, you go from mental facility to fucking mental facility to probation to you know, like what is it, like where you're on papers and shit. So like, it's just like, if you think about it, like you start off at the age of 13 and you're in an intensive inpatient, then intensive outpatient, all that dumb shit, right? But and there's gonna be hella shit. This is a little fly zone right here, little airplane. But like, I then realized that, man, you know what? This whole life of mine, like, every time people came and got me, it was like they were already waiting. Like, they already knew what I was on and what I had and what I could be around, all that shit, because, like, they never missed. So, it became very obvious that, like, I gotta make a right here. It became very obvious, just like this plane right up here, who's just gonna be sitting up there, and he's gonna now turn back around. See, watch, he'll turn back around, and I guarantee you that, because, like, watch, look, okay, look, fucking zoom in on him. All right, we gotta stop at the storage, right? But look, he's gonna come with. And the only reason he's gonna come with is because this is how they now watch. See, they don't put you on probation anymore. They don't send you to the penitentiary no more. Because, see, they've already done all that. All that shit couldn't break a motherfucker, right? They couldn't break me in prison. They couldn't break me in you know, their whatever, this and that. So, again, as a beta tester in their program of how they're going to record us for the rest of our lives. Look, we pulling up here real quick. Tell me that gate's open. Yes, sir. I'll bust in here real quick. Notice how this dude's already in my slot. Dude should never be here. Like, the fuck out of my door, homie. I think that's mine, too. Let me check. Is that them people? Let me see. We got 30, 81. Get the fuck out of the way, boy. Let me see. I know you ain't loading up nothing that ain't yours. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, that would have been a trip, bro, because I ain't never seen anybody pull up at 348. That's for sure. No, see, he's looking at me like, who the fuck is that? What I'm doing is I'm simply just going to grab something out the car real quick, or grab something from my storage so I can go to the bowling alley and go get a couple games. Alright, hang on. We got the keys right here. Hang on. But basically, like, there's no way in God's green earth this entire weekend that I've been violating the fucking highway traffic laws and shit. I'm talking about, I was so tired one night. I was so motherfucking tired, bro. And like, I knew for a fact it was gonna be a bitch this week. I knew it. I just knew it, right? So like, it was gonna be like, because when I had checked this, my smoke cleaner. When I had checked like prices on hotels, like for Friday, Saturday, I'm telling you that shit is like super steep. Like, this is how I'm living, ready? So like, this is how I actually kind of organized this, but like, you know, like, these are all the tools. I'm gonna have to come back later at night to get my tools and shit. But we're just here for the bowling ball packages right now. So like, see, I'm all bowling balls. Shoes, tools, all sorts of dumb shit in here, right? But like, I want 3 balls. Matter of fact, I'll tell you exactly what balls I want. I got like 2 storm balls that I just recently picked up. And that's funny, right as I said that, I got a Facebook Marketplace ad. That's funny. Okay, so I got one of them in here. I think this is 2 good ones right here. I swear to God, that dude outside, if he touch anything out that car, I'd fuck him up. I thought I was missing more air today. Ugh, shit. Okay, so that's 1 ball, 2 balls. And I only got like an hour at the lane, but let's see what I got in here. I can't take the Venom ball. See, I got shoes, 1 storm, and my Primal. My Primal's going to take the place of the Venom ball for right now, because the Venom is missing a plug in its fingers. And because I throw a 2-finger fucking hook ball, I need something that has the plugs. Let's see what's in here. Fuck, that's the Venom ball. Let's take this one out and replace it with... See, I got IQ Storm in here. Hang on. Ooh, that didn't sound good. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I don't be doing the smartest shit when I'm in a hurry. Trident. This is a good ball. We'll take the Trident, and then there's one more in here. Well, actually, there's two more. Fuck, I don't have that much time to throw 4 fucking balls tonight, though, do I? Of course I do. Or do I not? I don't know. Hang on. Let me put the phone down. Hang on one sec, you guys. Alright, so I got this ball in here, that ball in there. I just need to find the other ball, not my spare ball, because I have one of those too. That's that one. See, so much easier with 2 fucking hands. This one right here should be the right ball. I don't even know what time it is right now. I think I got till 12, and then watch, I'm gonna pull up to this place, and they'll be fucking closed for Memorial Day or something gay like that. Okay, yeah, so this ball here has fucking, what you call it, plugs in it. That one got plugs. This one got a ball bag. And now I can rotate and grab this and this and this. So I do this shit fairly quick. See, I need these two. Hang on, look. This is Storm. This is the IQ ball. Oh shit, hang on. The Storm IQ. That's the Primal. Those are both good first balls. This one has the potential. This is uses the DNA, Storm DNA, and then I got the Trident in the other bag. So that's got more of like, that one's got more of like a late break into the, what you call it. He took back the straight check. Funny as hell. That one's got more of a late break. So like, depending on lane conditions is what I bowl with. Fuck, I just dropped my keys in here like a retard. What's new? Cause I be doing dumbass shit everywhere I go all the time. Let me see, where the fuck did I just put that shit, man? Damn, my dead homie, I just lost some fucking keys. Hold up. Hey, that's why you don't go fucking doing shit in a hurry like me. Cause then like your life will be fucking like chaotic. So there's an extremely chaotic life because of this dumbass shit I do. Like where the fuck did I, anyone see where I dropped them fucking keys at? It's like, I have no idea. You would think they would have been like around here somewhere. Fucking idiot. Oh, they're in here? I dropped them in the ball bag. Who knows? Let's look. I'm worried about this guy outside right now. There's nothing in here. 1 shoe, 2 shoes, nothing in there. Nothing in here. He checks his pockets, he doesn't find anything. So he goes back to the corner in which he began. His fucking quest for fucking finding his shit. Yes, we do keep the God Bible in here. And I keep one on me too. Got to keep the Lord with me. The only thing I got sometimes in this life. The only thing I got is the Lord. And that's all sometimes you need. It'd be nice to have the bowling ball there too, though, I swear. How the fuck did I just lose my key in 2 seconds? I'm an idiot. Nope. You know what? I'm tempted just to leave this motherfucker open and dip and come right back. I swear, nobody saw where I dropped them fucking keys. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to come back here anyways, so I mean, it is what it is, but I'd rather not leave it unlocked because I think it's tied to my car keys. And I'm gonna need my car keys. I don't think anyone knows exactly where this place is that I have to worry about it, but only fools rush around, you know, I suppose one could say. Where the fuck is the keys? I'm not fucking retarded as hell right now. I told you I was a spare ball. See, this is my old school phone bag. Bunch of fucking phones in here. Nothing. This one proved to be nothing. Also nothing. Nothing. I wonder if I didn't go back to the car for something. Keys in here somewhere. What the fuck, man? This is cutting into my time in the lead. Hang on. Let's go look outside. Let's see what Dum Dum forgot. shit. What time is it? It's 11. I got an hour to bowl. Where the fuck are my keys at, Joe? Weed. No keys. No keys, no keys, no keys. Maybe they're back here. Nope. Let's check the trunk. Pop open. I gotta dump all this shit, but not right now. What the fuck? We might have to pause for a station identification or some shit because this is retarded, dude. I can't find my fucking keys. And I kinda need those so that I can get my ass to these lanes. And I don't think I'm gonna be finding them at this rate, which is crazy. Unless I put them up there on the top. Let's see, did I go over here with anything? Like that? Yeah. Good Lord. This is what happens when you be in a hurry, man. You just be doing dumb shit with me. I could make a song like the Eminem do, like, you wanna do dumb shit just like me? Or something like, I don't know what that motherfucker used to sing about. Maybe I put them up in here, didn't I? Drop them bitches in here. They're in here. Oh. I hear noise. I swear I must have fucking, like, put them up here or something. What the fuck? Y'all, sorry. I had to rethink this whole situation. What I thought would be an easy move, which would be just like, you know, pull up, get your shit and get on. Motherfucker. See, bullshit. I don't know if I put some shit up in here. Hang on. Digi in there. What the fuck's in here? Anything? Dude, that's so fucking weird how I do shit like this. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna just pretend that, like, this didn't happen and that fucking my keys are all good and we can come and find them later tonight because I'm going bowling. Fuck that. Someone wants to steal my shit. I got nothing in here. No way. Fuck this shit. Hey, good looking, bro. I have no idea. Like, I came in and, like, bro, I swear, like, might have dropped them right here, but, like, I'm, like, 99% sure they're in here. But it's like, fuck, I, like, came in this bitch with authority. I dropped this ball right here, so, like, that would kind of be a clue that, maybe, hang on. Let's see what I can find in this bag. Nope. 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 What I'm talking about. Fuck. And I just fucked my nail up. That bitch hurt. Fuck. That was kind of painful. I think they call that a hangnail. That's gonna bother me for like the next month. Guaranteed. No. Again, I can always just bend. I'll just bend back here. Like, fuck that shit, bro. I mean, I should probably just put my tool bag in the car and then I wouldn't have to worry about much shit, but... yeah, I got fishing poles. I got all sorts of dumb shit in my life, including no keys right now. Still don't know how I managed to do that. But, like, certainly this would be cutting into game time. I got nothing. Oh, look, bam! Hold up. I'm gonna show y'all where they were at. Look, look, look. I got him, baby boy. You hear me? Good looking. Jay, what's up, homie? Hey, bro, I think you asked me about a job. My guy, a long time ago. 99% sure it was you, my guy. I'm pretty sure you're in Ohio or something. In one of them states I've been to, Ohio or fucking... I don't know where the fuck you're at, bro, but You ain't here in the chat right now, so really, I don't know. But my point was, if that was you, bro, I had dropped a few links trying to get at you, being like, bro, hit my email or whatever. I was like, drop your shit real quick. I was like, bro, drop your shit real quick, cause you know I know motherfuckers like me and you. A lot of other people don't want to just leave our information on the internet, especially like an email address or something. So I was like, you know, hey, find a way to drop your email, bro, and I'm gonna tap in with you real quick. And I had something lined up for you. Depending, if like you were like, any type of mechanically inclined or fucking, shit like that. Like, and look at me, bro. I'm not the most mechanically inclined person in the world, nor am I. Obviously, I'm very fucking far from organized. You gotta love this, because I still have all. Here's the drones, boy. Look, coming in quick. They've been everywhere on this ride, so that was the point. The point was, while I'm busting this move to the lanes. All right, we're getting back in the car. Ready? Should we call them and make sure they're open too? Okay, let's make another call from the other phone. Ready? Let me check, make sure they're open. Because if they're not, it's a 7-mile drive. Let's call. Put this bitch on speaker.
Thanks for calling Class Full. This is Willie. How can I assist you?
Hey, what's up, my guy? Y'all open tonight?
We are open until 12 o'clock.
On my way. See you in like 10.
No worries.
Alright, good looking, bro.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Now, for any of y'all that didn't know, I'm not sure of this kid's name or anything like that. Damn. Y'all got 3 storages. He probably cooking that shit. Look, that dude's name was Willie, I guess. That's the best way to find someone's name out if you don't know it, because it's like when you go to certain places, you see the same people and shit, and like, of course, like, it's simple to remember my name or my information because I don't give it out. So it's just like, like if anything, they might get like a fucking letter of the alphabet or something to tie into me. But like, that dude just straight up picked up and said, hey, what's up? This is Willie. I'm like, oh, bet, what's up, my dude? See, I know Willie. I don't know Willie, but I put in handfuls of herb in his hand before, and it's been like, hey, go, bro. Because he runs the bowling joint, right? Like, so I just called in. Oh shit, we gotta get my phone back, my other phone back on the, hang on one sec. I'm gonna show you all the drones because they're right here. All the time. See what I'm saying now? And he's just kind of like chilling too. But I gotta plug my other phone in so I can get directional assistance. Oh, I got the phone, hang on. My dumbass. Look at, see how he's right above me? Like, there's no need for this. It would be completely pointless to hang over the balance of somebody else, right? But like, as I cruise, like, dude, he ain't going nowhere. His ass is just sitting up there. I'm the one moving, not him. Look at this goof ass. Now that I'm past him, he flies off. Peace, bitch. Now here, we got another one coming from the way. I'm tapped into the phone, so now we should be having Android Auto come on, which will direct me better. Rerouting. Okay, let's exit out of that stop. Remove stop. Shit, I think I just missed my turn. Okay, well, we're gonna go this way. So I'll get there with 22, giving me like about 40 minutes to throw a ball down the lanes, which might help me to, engage in some computer work or something tonight. But just notice all the fucking things I'm gonna pass along the way, because there are plenty. There are plentiful creatures, these little fucks. Oh yeah, so anyways, I started out talking about, oh, you're in Michigan, okay. I see you got one outside my place just like that. Yeah, hey, you know what, bro, I was gonna say, Michigan, that sounds familiar. It's you, and then, you know what the other dude name is? It's targeted by a corrupt system or some shit like that. This is them people, man. I can't zoom, let me try and zoom in on this little bitch ass car, because he's either gonna have to get out of my way or something. But I know you know that dude, that targeted dude, right? And like, he came up with my other homie. I know you fuck with him too. Drones, right? And like, bro, I've not seen or heard from drones in like a year, maybe two, man. I don't know about you, but like that man just he had a couple hits where he dropped some fucking whatever's some videos and they ran up like, you know, like decent numbers for people like us. Anytime your shit catches like 13,000 views, I ain't never had that happen, but you know, he did some flagrant shit where like motherfuckers got down on him for being like, you know, like they're being on that racist shit because you know, that was just the type of time that people were on, but they were talking about like how like, because he basically had a police trailing him. He got the drones following him. He got everything that we got, and that man up and like flicked out the police or some shit. Like he's like, you know, bitch ass motherfucker. Gave him the and next thing you know, like he had like 13,000 views, and one of the comments was negative, bro. And I don't know if that made him step back or what, but like, you know, I jumped in the comments. I'm like, y'all some clowns, bro. Like, y'all don't even know what you're commenting on. But that's generally what happens though. Like, most people that like see somebody video, say any of my videos get more than like fucking like 500 views, like there's always going to be somebody in that 500 that talks shit just because that's like what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you drop something and they don't want you like, you know, like dropping more. They just try to downvote your shit or so. I don't know what the hell. Like, I gotta like I check my channel shit. Like, I don't really do the analytic type thing because I don't know too much about it. But I could tell y'all that like 100% certainty, like my overall likenage or whatever on my channel is like 96% or something, like likes versus dislikes, which I'm not sure what that means. I take it that means that like out of 100 people, if 96 had to vote, there you go. Now you got lights back on. If 96 had to vote, 96 are saying cool, I like this video, 4 are saying no, I do not, you know. And but like anyway, so like that kind of just tells me that that like on a regular given day, if I'm talking to like people I fuck with, like or just to, like the regular people who actually like know me and shit or know my channel, like, they're not gonna put no thumbs down on my video because like anything they'll just be like skip, which I don't care. I mean, thumbs down the shit all you want, it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, like on another note, to somebody who claps like for like you get 13,000 views and then you got 84 comments calling you like fucking like, you know, like that's why you shouldn't be in our country and all this other moral goof ass shit, like that's why maybe I don't know if he stopped making videos or whatever, or maybe they picked his ass up, but like I've not heard from bro. And like I don't know if he ever tied like a Cash App to his shit or something, but like for me personally, you know, I'm not a bank or nothing, but at the same time, like bro, if I'm trying to like check in on somebody that I like, you know, like fuck with on here, shoot them a dub because that'll catch their attention, just to like make sure they're straight, you know, like hey bro, just let you know I was thinking about you type shit, you know, like because when push come to shove, it's like I know for a fact that like anyone who's living this type of life like does not get much love from anyone else, and like nobody else cares. So like that being said, you know, like a dub ain't shit if you got it. It's nothing but, for me, a dub is a pack of cigarettes and a fucking like a drink or something, right? But like if you ain't got a dub, that dub is kind of nice. So like cool. So it's my way of like trying to be like, yo bro, you cool. But see, he doesn't attach nothing, and like I have not heard from nobody. And I've tried talking to people that fuck with him too, that fucked with his channel, be like, hey, you know, hey, is dude cool? You know, like I haven't seen him post nothing. Like here. This is more. It's more. Hey, my homie, Jay. This is more of like a. See him coming right there. This is more of like a ground operation we're facing tonight. You see what I'm saying? Like this is gonna be more like a tactical approach on their part, more than likely. Let me see. So like he's gonna cruise in behind that light, and then as soon as I get going, he'll probably come with. Like watch, ready? Stop. It's like a DMX out. Drop. Open another shot. Here you come. Oh, see? Like now he got to back up. Back up. Gotta catch him out this window maybe. Anyway, there go them people. Anyways, by now he should be turned around. It doesn't take him all that much in the air to turn around. Let me try to roll this down. I don't know if that's the moon or what. But when I pop out the whip, oh, look at this idiot. Hey, bro, if you ever had a car that had this many bumper stickers, your ass belonged in jail, especially when you're doing fucking 25 miles an hour. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, if you stand for something, you stand for everything, my dude. Holy shit. Hey, I could appreciate that, bro, because you know what? I've been telling people, like, of late that, like, I have not been able to fall asleep in a bed. Bro, I have not slept in a bed in so long. I fall asleep standing up 9 times out of 10. Be feeling like Dracula and shit, just without sucking blood and being on that weird shit. But personally, bro, like, yeah, health is in major fucking, like, decline. Like, I can't wake up. I have zero fucking motivation. It took me 10 hours today. Hey, look, no bullshit. It took me 10 fucking hours to like get up and leave my hotel and like go and do what I have to do. I have a fucking 7 o'clock flight. I have a 9 a.m. flight. I still have to do my laundry tonight. I still have to somehow like try and do reports that I never do. That's gonna be my downfall. But I think I have to have them in by 6/1. Otherwise, I'll be smoked. Because, like, they gave me a warning, you know, like, and it's, like, a written warning when it's, like, in your fucking app or whatever, like, things you need to work on. Bam, you got till 6/1 to get it straight, and I ain't got none of it done. Which is, you know, completely my choice. But, like, sometimes I wonder, I really do wonder, like, do these people, like, affect my ability to write and shit? Because, like, I have, like, zero motivation or zero memory to know what to put down. Here go another one. Ready? Say, see how slow we go? Slow motion, slow motion. Ironic thing, this flower called Rapture. Green Dot Labs out of Colorado. Like, look, this dude just like drives around with no lights. That's cool. Anyway, so I'm about to pull up. Oh, see, I'm a little early. I'm gonna have 40 minutes of bowling, right? So, like, delay everything. Yeah, bro, it's like, I don't know, like, it's not intentional, I promise. Like, bro, I told my boss, I'm like, man, it's not like I don't want to do this shit, but I swear, like, something is, like, preventing me from doing anything. It's like they have, like, this fucking, like, force field on me or something that, like, inhibits my abilities, and, like, I cannot do shit. Anything that I want to do, I cannot do it until, like, they release the pressure of, like, making me feel stupid. Like, I feel stupid 20 hours out the day at least. Like, look at this fucking guy. Hey, look. This is the type of shit I get, right? Like, where the fuck did this dude come from? That's like a fucking military looking shit, because it's got like that. It's just not. It's not a fucking. Why would a commercial plane be flying around like that? You feel me? And I wish I could get in closer on him, but it really just does not let me. Like, it's kind of frustrating. So I've been searching out the fucking that Cabra. My fault. I just accidentally fucking hit the wrong button. Anyways, I've been trying to get that P900 for a hot minute, but, like, of all things today, yeah, it gets bad, bro. It gets bad, like, and I know they know. And I found this other channel recently, and he was talking about, like, the ether or whatever, and it was spelled, like, with the A, and, like, it's like the Fifth Element or whatever. And then I think about that movie, The Fifth Element, with Chris Rock or whatever, like, ice, wind, fire, all that other shit, whatever. I don't know at all. It's like all these little things are dangled in front of us. But I also had, like, another thought the other day, because I saw somebody in the comment section say something that, like, I say, but I've never articulated it very well, I suppose, because that's like that's like one of my fucking character downfalls, or character traits that isn't great. Like, I know a lot of shit, but I cannot. Like, you know how people can remember like songs, the music, and lyrics and shit. I can't remember anything, bro. Like, I literally have the worst memory, and I think it's because they scrub it or something at night. Watch this. This is how you drive. Past them. You feel me? Get up out of there, boy. I'll try to get to the lanes. So, anyways, all that being said, like, I have a lot of shit to do tonight, including bowling right now for the next like 40 minutes. Then after that, I'm gonna go to do my laundry and pack my shit. Look at this one. I just saw him double back right up here. As soon as I pulled in, he dipped and came. So like, here, this will be the final one because I'm right here at the lanes. But watch. So they always come from back over here. See that one flashing right there? Like, that's one, and then look at him. Like, notice how he just came all the way over here. Look. As much as I drive, he'll turn. And I hate how they put, I feel like they put the street lights up to obscure my view a lot of times. Like, I don't know if that's true or not, but like that dude did not just come from nowhere and just disappear to nowhere. And I'm hungry too. So there he is right there, right alongside me, as you would expect. The question is, does he continue to come onside me? And who are these losers over here? I have a really bad attitude sometimes, man. I mean, I'm not really like serious about them being losers, but they probably are. Just because they just wouldn't be able to, fantasize what people like us go through. But all that being said, hey, look, I'm gonna check in. I'm gonna check in to check out real quick, and let me go get these. Let me get these 4 games in. Let me get these games in, and then I'll be right back around like 12:30 to drive some more, and we'll do some more like show and tell tonight because I have a feeling we'll have a lot more. Okay, hey, my man Mooncat, bro, I love you, bro. You solid as fuck. J Rox, I hope you doing well, man. And look, what you call it? I ain't never seen what you call it, Nira, but what's up, Nira? But anyways, y'all cool as fuck, man. I'm gonna check back in a minute, and let's see. Yeah, bro, I need at least 200 game. I'll take some screenshots. I'll take some pictures of my scores, but I need at least like one. I need one game with like 7 strikes in it minimum, and I could do that in 3 games. So I'm gonna check back in with y'all in about like 45 minutes. All right, much love, and we'll continue the ride through fucking the drone world. All right, peace, much love, y'all. Gotta run.